was shattered into pieces. It had contained the principles for ruling the universe. Falling from the hands of the goddess, the shards of Culdcept became small cards and descended all over the continent of Bablashka. With Culdcept's enormous power, evil monsters emerged from the ground, and magical spirits filled the atmosphere. Humans were also affected by its power. People with mysterious powers appeared at various places on the continent. They were known by later generations as scepters. Scepters had the ability to release at will powers sealed in the shards of Culdcept. And they made a startling realization. Culdcept was the means for ruling the universe. The one who restored Culdcept to its original state would possess the power to create a new world and a new universe. He would be God.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We are playing Culdcept DS. This game never released in English, so we're playing an English patched ROM. There was a fan translation made a while back.
And I've never played the first Culdcept. I've played every other, or I've played the second game, just called Culdcept. I've played Culdcept Revolt, and I've played Culdcept Saga.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a DS port of the original game, right? That's what this is. Or is this a brand new game?
I don't remember.
I'll do the research and put it up on the screen in editing. Editing me. Is this a re-release of the original, or is it a new game? Wow, what great information.
Alright, so I gotta pick my scepter.
I kind of like this graphic style. It kind of reminds me of River City Ransom, if anyone's played that. Look, if you go to the right and down, isn't that Dragon Knight guy?
I could be Aang.
Is that Chun-Li on the right?
It kind of looks like it. Let's see. I think I'll go with this character. Oh, that was the wrong button.
Are you going on PlayStation controls?
Yeah. Melon D.
Oh yeah, so we are playing this on an emulator, because if you go on the here, so if you see our mouse pop up on screen, it's because we are using an emulator and the mouse is using the touchscreen, so there you go.
Alright, I'm going to choose my basic.
You don't want to use lowercase letters?
Lowercase letters are for nerds. Fine.
Yeah, we are using an emulator because I don't own a capture card for DS, because those are insanely expensive. They're like $800. I wonder if you should just use like Rai or Suki or Morgan.
I'm just gonna do Rai.
You can use Morgan.
I'm assuming these are decks. So let's see. We got Earth, Desert, Earth and Water, Water and Normal, Fire and Earth.
So as you can see, this is not a complete English patch. This is a 98% complete English patch. So there's enough here, like I think it's like all of the story and most of what you need to finish the game.
I'll do this one.
Not everything is in English.
I'll do my best with these parts because I don't know. I've never played this game, so.
I haven't either.
But I'm gonna be doing all the playing, and then
And I'm just here to commentate and help do voices for the story.
yeah.
We were gonna switch off, but I'm not super great at Culdcept. I'm still trying to understand how to play it. Good grief, this is taking forever to save.
There we go. Why not? Let's play. Let's go.
If you want to check maintenance, we can see
My deck.
yeah, what you have in your 50C book.
All right. Let's see what I got. I guess let's look at all cards. Let's see. Got Fighter, Giant Rat, Goblin, Wolf, Giant Amoeba,
Eidolon?
Adolin, I don't know. Wall of Ice, yes! Merfolk, Lizardman, King Tortoise, Giant Bat, Harpy, Hornet, Hurricane, Chainmail, Windcutter, Mace, Longsword, Leather Armor, Icicle, Cure, Fly, Holy Word 1 and 6, Magic Bolt, Shatter, and Mana. Okay,
And,
so pretty standard.
So for things like the Harpy, do you think I'm gonna have to like put a sensor bar over it when we upload
No,
this?
see?
Okay.
She's
I
not
just-
like the other one.
I just don't know how much content wise you want on this channel. I had no idea how to properly phrase that sentence.
Do I have any other cards? No, I want to get rid of my scroll. I hate scrolls.
Do you have to have 50 cards in your deck?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just make a deck of 4 Kelbies and that's it. What if I make a new book? Is it just...
I mean, you could switch to English characters.
I know, but I just wanted to see if the only cards I have are just the ones in my deck. I mean, I'm assuming so. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Can you rename your book to the starting book into something in the English? I don't know if you want to use the touchscreen. I think you should be able to reach it with the control stick. No, you can't. You have to use the touchscreen.
Here, I'm just gonna do,
Just call like start or something.
I was gonna do story. Or I'll just do, actually...
No, take the cursor off the screen.
It's fine. There we go.
I don't know, take the cursor off the screen.
Change name. Yes. There we go.
Yeah, I guess let's go ahead. Oh no.
We have to save the book.
Okay, that's way faster once it saves the first time.
Okay, so now we are going to play. From start.
Ooh.
The Bableshka continent, where once upon a time, Kuldra and Balters were at war. There, humans, the last creatures created by Kuldra, were living in their days of prosperity. But the day comes when their flourishing culture faces crisis. It all started when a small card-shaped stone found in various places was ascertained as fragments of Culdcept, the book of creation and destruction. Culdcept will award the one who unifies it with infinite power. It was told in the myth of Ruedo. Scepters, the men who manipulate the cards, started war all over the continent to collect the pieces of Culdcept. It was at this war-shattered time that a young man emerges. Let us tell thou the story of a long journey this young man will follow.
Do you think Goligan's in this one?
I don't know, but thank goodness the voice acting is still in English.
Those are
Otherwise,
fast.
we'd
Also,
have-
I was like, oh, we could Google Translate it.
Yeah, but that's going lightning fast.
It's Goligan!
It's Goligan!
Master Rai, at last, as the savior of Bableshka.
I can't get over that name.
I've been waiting for this moment ever since you saved me. With you here, it can be done. It looks like you already know, but you have an enormous power hiding inside of you. You see, I have the ability to sense strong scepters. Anyhow, we should get moving. The scent of evil scepters hangs heavily in this world.
Oh no.
It's Zenith, Dragonite Zenith. Hold on a second. What's that supposed to mean?
Who's that? Ah, this feeling. You're a scepter too.
I was right into it, huh?
The name's Zenith, the Dragonite. You wretch, I'm not sure how powerful you are, but before you leave, I will find out.
Why is he just calling you names?
What's he saying? He shouldn't be far away. Right, you've been entrusted with the hopes and dreams of the people of this world.
Why is Goligan so, like, angry?
You play an essential role. You don't have time to play with someone like him.
The people's hopes and dreams? Ha! Don't make me laugh. Fulfilling the dreams of these stupid people and bringing peace to all? Are you serious? I want to go around the world defeating scepters, just like you. Not for the people's sake, but for but for control of the world. So you're saying we can't fight?
What an idiot.
Wow, okay, cool.
Well, we shouldn't stop here, but it looks like we have no choice. Even if it's your first battle and I'm a useless partner. I believe in your power, Master Rai.
I think this fan's translation's a little,
It might be a lot more, a bit too accurate.
I have a little advice for you if you'll listen. First, let's discuss the conditions of victory.
I know how to...
I'm not gonna read all this. This is just tutorial stuff. You can feel free to, like, skip over it or explain it to the audience if you'd like, for people who don't know what Culdcept is, which is, like, 99% of the world.
So basically, all I have to do is put down creatures and get enough money and magic power to reach the goal of 6,000.
And Morgan will explain how the game goes as she plays it.
I'm not discussing gameplay, I know how to play. Also, it's a lot more... So every turn I draw a card. In this case, it's this guy I don't know how to pronounce.
Eidolon.
Nice, Magic Bolt. So if I have a spell, I can use it. This one damages creatures. There's no creatures on the board, so obviously they can't use this yet. And then I just go up to roll. I've got a desert creature. I'm gonna go to this yellow square. Yeah, I get it. Shut up. Yeah, I know. Okay, so it's a desert land, so I'm gonna put Eidolon down. And so he's got 30 strength and 40 hit points, so he needs to do 40 damage to beat him.
Yeah. The game sounds super complicated. The act of actually playing the game is really simple once you actually do it. For me, the reason I have trouble with it is it's the cards. I have a hard time.
Some of the cards have like abilities that do different effects. Like King Tortoise, he has a lot of hit points, so he attacks last. So even if he's the aggressor, he is always last. Beans.
Goligan, please
I mean,
shut up.
it's only a giant bat, so I should be able to beat it.
Goligan! There we go.
Okay. Oh, shoot, no. So I could win if I use a mace, but it's only a giant bat and 20 gold, so I'm not gonna use anything on this.
Well, then it is important to defeat it.
Hey, look, he has a wolf too. What I really want is to land on one of these water lands, because I have a King Tortoise, which would be really good for water.
You do have a Shatter. I don't know if he has any items. But what Shatter does is you can take an item from someone's hand and destroy it.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Do you get to pick or is it random?
No, you get to pick.
Okay.
Yes, perfect. King Tortoise time. King Tortoise is only really helpful for like your first match. He quickly becomes useless.
Well, Lancelot.
Okay, what is that? Hurricane. All of these cards look different than the version that I've spent my life playing, so I might look, like I might be looking around to see what cards they are. Yeah.
And who knows, if we enjoy doing this one enough, and you know, you guys don't hate it, we'll probably check out some of the other Culdcept games on the channel.
I keep forgetting to see if he has any spells. Okay, I'm gonna keep a wolf.
I know Culdcept Revolt might be a hard one to do because there are no existing 3DS simulators, so that one's gonna actually require a capture card.
Oh, mana. Keep forgetting if he has cards. I'm just gonna get rid of Shatter.
Bye-bye, Shatter. So what mana does is it gives you 50 gold times how many laps you've completed.
Yeah.
So every time you re-reach the castle, you've completed a lap and you get some like gold and magic.
I'm just gonna kill his wolf.
So since this is the first lap, Morgan only got 50 gold, but on the second lap she would have got 100, etc., etc.
Okay, so he doesn't have an item, but I don't know what that item is.
Ooh, what do the weapons look like? So that was a wolf with a mace.
And as you can see, since I attacked, I went first.
Yeah, so the attacker will always go first unless one of the monsters has a first attack.
Or last attack.
Yeah.
Or otherwise specified.
Yeah.
He loves a giant bat. Alright, I am gonna keep this guy just because he's on his proper land. Of course, because I did that, he would. I don't know what item that was, so I don't know if it would have mattered anyway, but.
Wow, that covered the whole screen.
It usually does.
In the PS2 one, it doesn't cover the whole screen.
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just teeth.
Well, it depends. If it's the bite that just does the bite, it's just teeth. But if it's like that one, it does cover the whole screen.
I don't like being inside the Eidolon's mouth.
Ooh, fighter. That's your friend.
What?
You use the fighter a lot.
Oh. Yeah, Culdcept is a very complicated game for me, just because, like, keeping track of the cards and building decks is really difficult for me. But I do really enjoy watching people play it.
Oh my gosh, him with the bat!
By people, I specifically mean Morgan and her siblings, because they're the only people who play Culdcept. But I do enjoy watching it.
Oh, he has the boots that let him go first. That's what those are. Okay. Wall of ice!
You got a reward.
Yay!
Good luck to your next journey.
Well, your attack this means that
get
territory can, when the level of the land is right, if a creature's attribute, oh, but you must spend, press down on the plus
I want to level up the Eidolon. I think that's what I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna...
So for those curious about the Wall of Ice and Morgan being excited about it, it's a very defensive creature for Waterlands.
It's a defense. It's the because each type has a wall for it. Wall of Ice is the water wall, and basically it has basically no attack, but it has a bunch of defense, so it's hard to invade the land. And the Wall of Ice in particular gets plus, I think. Well, in the one I played, it gets plus 20 hit points if you don't use an item on it. Oh yeah, yep. Or in this one, it just gets 20 hit points.
Yeah, so these guys have high HP and they're hard to kill. So it's good to plant them down somewhere, and then you can actually level up territory when you pass it.
I love how he looks in this game.
He's just a big ice cube.
It's funny that he's using a cold bolt, because that's not even gonna scratch my
Does he
wall
have
of
a
ice.
weapon?
No, he's just got boots that make him go first, but he's not even gonna... Oh, I guess he'll scratch right through. Oh no, he won't, because I'm on my land. He won't even get through my little extra bonus. I mean, I do no damage, but it's a waste of money.
Yeah.
Because he had to summon the Cobalt, which costs money, and then he has to pay me, which costs money.
But yeah, when you land on either the tower at the bottom or the castle, or you pass a creature on your turn, you are able to level up that territory. So it's like really good for the Wall of Ice to, like, you know, like Wall of Ice or any of the alternate versions of it for other lands to level up those territory. Because then people land, when they land on it, it costs more money.
Because my tornado that's also on a water land, that's the wall for desert.
So yeah, because when it comes to territory, it's a lot like this is a weird comparison, but it's basically Monopoly for huge nerds. So basically, you're increasing the rent. So when people land on the spot, they have to pay the rent. Is that accurate?
Basically.
Yeah. It's basically Monopoly mixed with, like, Magic the Gathering.
Well, not magic, 'cause there's no mana.
There's literally
Well,
mana.
there's no,
You
like,
use
mana
it.
cost.
Mana. Okay, maybe, like, Yu-Gi-Oh? There's no sacrificing.
Yeah, there
can't-
is.
Kind
Either
of.
way. Either way.
You get the point. It's mixed. It's like Monopoly mixed with one of those, like, trading card games. I hope my voice is being picked up by the microphone. So I'm kind of far from it.
Gonna eat a rat.
There's so much mouth in this battle. Ugh, worthless.
Oh, how could my rat not win?
I can't believe I threw a rat at a wolf and lost. Not the lizard man.
Ah, dang it, I'm one away. I was hoping to land on my rat to have the rat eat the merfolk too. Because basically, if he passes the castle, then his creatures get a little bit of a healing buff. So I'm trying that not to happen.
Holy Word 6.
I just need to get rid of some of these darn spells.
So yeah, she used Holy Word 6, which basically guarantees she's gonna move 6 spaces. Didn't he already tell you the territory thing?
Yeah. And I'm getting rid of his lands because that's how he loses magic and I get more. But if he uses the quick boots... Oh, he didn't want to save his Marfolk, I guess.
He's, I was gonna say something, I completely forgot. Yeah, this merfolk, he was having a rough day. He got struck by lightning and then bit by a rat.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't die, he quit.
Oh, I should have leveled up this guy, because, on, his next turn, he'll land here. Hee-hee.
Holy Word 1.
You're so mean to him.
Alright, you stupid bat. Get out of here. And what's great is once I put her down, she'll actually increase the territory value of my other guy.
Yeah, except both desert, huh?
Yeah. Well, and also she's my land, too. So, she'll also give him more strength.
I like how your name is so, like, spaced apart and giant compared to his.
Great.
Like, the letters of your name. He's
Am
calling
I
you
a pushover?
You're winning.
Am I a pushover, Xena?
By quite a sizable amount, you are winning. So, oh yeah, I have a mouse, so I can actually point it out. So, like, right here, this is how you can see the standing. So Morgan's in first place, and he's in second. And it's this number right here that shows how close they are to the goal. So they have to hit 6,000. Yeah, they have to hit 6,000 right here to win. And Morgan's at 2366, Zenith is at 1269. So
I meant to level up my my tortoise, not the
nah. Yeah, that's basically how you you can track the standing. Because we have this second screen, it's actually very easy for viewers to keep up with how things are going, which is kind of nice.
When you face a creature, an assist bonus of...
Aim for the castle.
Aim for the castle.
I gotta put something down. Let's just put this wolf down. This forest will be overrun with dogs.
That sounds about right.
Oh, it's the tiger beetle.
When you praise a creature,
Oh
an
my god,
assist
you
bonus...
just said this. Ooh, lizard man.
It's like, shut up, Goligan. You passed one of your wolves.
Yeah, well, I don't discard a card yet, so I'll put this down. I'm hoping to replace my tornado with a lizard man.
Aim for the castle.
Why is it so quiet when he lands on it?
Yeah, look, another tornado. Alright, let's use
Holy
this.
Word 6.
That should get me right on the castle.
If it landed you right on your rat.
I mean, I take it.
So now that Morgan landed on the castle, she can actually use the territory command on every creature instead of just one she's passed.
It also works for when I land on
The fort.
the forts, yeah.
And
So-
this is a pretty rudimentary map because it's just like, you know, one straight path. Like, it's basically a circle, but the maps get very complicated the further you go into the game.
Well, now I'm conflicted because I really want to swap out my tornado for. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'll swap him out for this. That way he's on his land and can actually... Because if your creature is on a land that isn't their type, they do not get any land bonuses, so even if it's level 5, they're still just whatever they're at normally. So, since my fighter is normal, he doesn't get any land bonuses, so he is going to just remain a, whatever he is. I'm only using this because I need to get rid of cards. I wasn't actually worried that he would die. by a tiger beetle. And it's not like I'm hurting for money here, so...
Yeah, you're still... So you hear the music change. So you'll hear that the music changed. This is because Morgan is halfway to the goal. When one of the players is halfway there, you'll know because the music will change, and it kind of gets you hyped up. But then if Morgan falls back below, it'll switch back to the original music. which
Not
is
my
kinda funny.
rat!
Not the rat. Give the rat a machine gun. What if they made a Culdcept that took place in modern times? Still the same enemies, it's just all it does is replace all the items with like guns and stuff. I can't believe you just bonked your rat.
R.I.P. rat. I can't wait till Goligan's gone.
Even though I'm a useless partner.
I will not stop talking. Okay. So now that my Yowie is all leveled up, I'm actually going to swap him with a tornado.
Your what? What'd you call it?
There's a desert creature that's called that in Revolt, and he looks similar, so...
Oh. Is he attacking your tornado?
Yeah.
He's throwing a merfolk at a tornado and like, yeah, check this out. You ever scratch a tornado?
Can't say I have. Also, it's a hurricane.
Okay, you ever scratch a hurricane?
You place a creature in a ship.
Didn't he say this already, like, twice?
He said it so many times.
Why is he still saying it?
King Tortoise. There you go. Just because he's got 50 hit points to start, I literally don't think anything Zenith can do will kill the turtle.
Did he just use his winged boots?
Perfect. The way that Culdcept works is it kind of wants to scoot your game along, so it'll do stuff like this, where it'll kind of like screw over one person or another. It's great.
It's so that it's not actually like Monopoly and the game takes like a million years to finish.
I want to see if there's trophies for getting your strength or your health over 100.
Monk.
And all that money I put into the King Tortoise is coming right back to me.
Yeah.
And then some.
Dude, he's so broke. You stupid.
I love it. Insults. And now that I passed my wall of ice, it's his turn. I love my defensive creatures.
You think he's gonna land on that too?
I mean, that'd be nice. Get this game really over and done with. I like the skeletons in this
Would it?
game.
Okay, I was gonna say, it wouldn't actually screw him over twice in a row, would it?
He loves his Marfo. Ooh. Just gonna remove these guys. So fly gives me 2 dice instead of the 1, so I can kind of get around this board a little faster.
Or sometimes get around it slower, because sometimes when you get 2 dice, it'll be like, 1 and 2.
Yeah, look, fly. Oh, he doesn't want to move faster.
He's scared he's gonna land on another one of your creatures.
Oh, it's a scroll. Yay.
Dude, I love the, Oh, Morgan did it!
Yep, I won. I got enough magic points to get to 6,000.
Right one.
So, there exists a scepter more powerful than me and all my freaking Marfo. I'll concede defeat. But Rai, you scum, I will get you next time.
He calls you a lot of names. That'd be great if you just kicked them off the mountain. Oh, I didn't want to put them in their hurt pose.
This was not even close to a fair fight.
Right.
Ooh, bunch of new cards. Let's
Oh yeah, so when you win a battle, you get a bunch of new cards.
So this guy is not in the PS2 version. Drain Roper. Ooh, he's a defensive. His hit points plus damage dealt to opponent. That's interesting. Fire Drake, good classic card. So he is really good.
He looks like a creepypasta Charmander on his sprite.
So the Fire Drake's really good for a fire deck because his strength is ×5 for every fire creature you have. Flame Weevil! He's so glowy. Okay, so he's good if you have a bunch of flame weevils. Sun aesthetic, or
Hey.
aesthetic.
That's
Um,
just Sun Wukong.
This guy is a rare card actually, so it's kind of cool that I got him. Oh, also the cards have different rarities. That's the N, S, and R. Carbuncle, my favorite creature for Earth. One of them, anyway. I love the Carbuncle. I love support creatures. Support means that, basically any card in your hand that isn't a spell, they can use. Like, creatures, any items, they're just amazing.
D and dumb.
Oh, these are weird.
Why did they make like anime-ified Tweedledee and Tweedledum?
Roadrunner, good card. Roadrunner is
Neat.
cool because he can move. Because usually when you move a creature, it only moves one square, but Roadrunner can move twice. Like it moved 2 squares, so it can get to spaces faster. Claymore, Drain Magic, Nasty Card, and Weakness. Good cards.
Yeah.
No water.
Well done, Master Eye. Even though Zenith has considerable power, it seems his cards weren't very good. You're in the same boat. If you don't defeat evil scepters and reclaim their cards, the road ahead will be difficult. Anyway, looks like the road forks up ahead. Which path will you take? According to my information, there are tough scepters in the east, but of course, wherever you go, I will accompany you. You can choose where we go by using the directional pad. To go to Sneff, press left. Can you continue ahead to the Karen Mountains? Press up. Ah, that's right. I almost forgot. I don't ever stop talking. If there is something that looks useful from the cards you've received, you can go to Book Edit and try changing up your cards. You can go to Book Edit before entering the battlefield.
What
I
does
don't
that
know
say?
what that says.
All right. You wanna actually save your game? Well, I don't know. I guess that was saving it. Does this have autosave? Before we continue, you press A for the menu.
There we go.
I don't know if you want to do your book maintenance right now.
Everyone can watch how I do my book.
Yeah.
Okay. So first thing first. Oh, right.
I remember you were bringing up a card that you said you wanted to get rid of.
Yeah, that's this card.
What is that?
The scroll.
Hmm.
My problem with scrolls is I never feel like they work the way that they say they work unless it's revolt. Because they say strength will equal this amount, but then sometimes it just doesn't work in like creatures that are like, oh, scroll critical hit. They can't hurt creatures that are weak to scroll attacks. So I don't mess with scrolls. I think they are dumb. I'm sure somebody likes them, but that person is not me. I did get Drain Magic, which I kind of want.
Also,
Weaknesses
your
and-
deck must have 50 cards. So if you look on the top right, you'll see that Morgan's deck has 50. It had 51. So if she goes above 50, she has to get rid of cards. If she goes below 50, she has to add cards.
I really want to try Drain Roper, but I don't do fire. I do sometimes mess with earth creatures, but my main thing is water creatures, which I did not get a single one of, which it's great. I got all these 4 freaking fire creatures for something I don't use. Although the Drain Roper is really cool. Yeah, I guess,
Yeah.
Sure, I pressed the right button. I did that.
Okay. So let's go ahead and make our save. How long have we been going for? We've been going for about 34 minutes. I think that's a good spot to end this episode off at. What do you think? Yeah. Alright, so yeah. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll be back with some more Culdcept soon.
Yeah, bye!
Bye!